So on these I place neither bonds of things nor times. I have given power without an end. Indeed, harsh Juno, who disturbs the sea now and the lands and the sky with fear, even she will change her plans in Melius for the better. And she will favor with me the Romans as the masters of things and the toga-clad race. Thus it has pleased. An age will come, future tense, when yet will come, with years or generations slipping, when the home of Assaracus, who was a Trojan, will press Pythia and famous Messina with servitude, and will rule over the conquered Greeks. Alright, this line's a little bit different than we did it in class, so make a note. Caesar will be born a Trojan from beautiful origin, or from illustrious origin, and he will limit his empire with the ocean and his fame with the stars. So one more time. Who will limit his empire with the ocean, in other words, there's going to be no limit, and his fame with the stars. Julius, that's the name of the emperor, Julius. The name having been sent down from great Iulo. In other words, Julius gets his descendancy from Iulus. You will receive carefree this man once in the sky, laden or heavy, burdened with the spoils of the east. And this one will be called also with prayers. Alright, the cruel ages will grow soft, then with wars placed aside. White-haired Faith and Vesta and Quirinus with his brother Remus will give the laws. The harsh gates of war will be shut with iron and with tight bonds. Impious fury sitting intus within, above savage arms, and bound behind its back with 100 bronze knots, will roar, will groan, dreadful, with a bloody mouth. In other words, fury is going to be locked up within. Impious fury within, above, beyond the arms, sitting, and bound with 100 bronze bonds behind its back, will groan horrid with a bloody mouth. He said these things, and he sent away the son, or the one born of Maia, which is Hermes, from the deep, or from the sky, so that the lands, and so that the new citadels of Carthage might be open in hospitality to the Teucrians, the Trojans, and so that Dido, ignorant of fate, might not bound up or bind or stop with her borders or with her limits. It's negative, so that not, because of the nay. That one flies through the great air with a rowing of the wings, and quick has stopped or has stood on the shores of Libya. And now he gives his commands, and And the Phoenicians, Poini, they place aside their ferocious hearts with God willing. And I think that that's where we stop. But I'll go just a little bit more. Imprimis, especially the queen contains a quiet mind or quiet soul and mind for the Teucrians or onto the Teucrians. A quiet mind and a kind mind. It's kind of redundant here. All right, but that we didn't do that line in class, so you can stop at right before that.